Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. What's up? Hope you're all doing well. So, if this happens to be your first time here, you're checking out my channel, you like what you see, thank you. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course motivates me to provide you guys more content to watch. Alright, so what are we doing tonight? Well, if you guessed video reactions, you'd be right on the money. And we are doing Pelageia. She's a Russian artist that I believe I've done twice already. One of them being a duet with Shaman, which went really, really well, and which leads us here tonight. She just knows how to carry herself on stage. She's a very, very powerful voice, very authentic, and I definitely see why the Russian people like her. And you know, I guess the reason why she's at the level she's at today. So, you know, I was like, why not? I think it's been a while since I reacted to her last. Not sure how long, but what better time than now, right? Alright guys, this event is actually live at New Wave 2021, which I believe is in Sochi, Russia. Apparently it's a big anniversary evening of Alexander Rosenbaum. I probably should have looked up who he was, but this event is dedicated to her. And the song, Esaul, I read a little bit of the lyrics because they were translated in this video, like down below. From what I gather, it's about a Cossack, which, you know, to me Cossacks are cool. I love their role in the early Russian military, their outfit, and just, you know, their history. I think they're very interesting characters. But yeah, this song comes off very folkish. I mean, I never heard it, but as I was reading the lyrics, just to wrap my head around it, I don't know, they're very ambiguous Russian songs. They're very either patriotic or, you know, explaining about life, and they're just very, very big in structure, you know, a lot of layers, a lot of complexities. So, what do I expect? Well, Pelageia has been nothing but awesome for the last times I've reacted to her, so I expect greatness. And I believe this event also had Dimash, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, well, that's enough of me talking. Let me cue this video up, and we're going to react to it together. Alright? Once again, this is Pelageia with Esaul.
Задремал Esaul молоденький, преклони голову к доброму седу. Не буди казака, ваше благородие, он во сне видит дом, мамку да метлу. Он во сне видит дом, да лампасы дедовы, да братьев баловней, оседлавших тын, да сестрицу свою, девку дюжевредную, от которой мальцом удирал в кусты, а на окне наличники гуляют, а поезд станичники, черные глаза в окошке том гуляет, а пой казачий дом.
Okay, so off to almost has a very country western pop punkish vibe. That's what I'm getting. It's crazy, you know. It's an Eastern, you know, song. It's Russian, but right off the bat, like I mentioned before, when I glanced at the lyrics, they came off very folkish to me, very telling a story kind of. But the music, that's, yeah. I mean, maybe it was meant to be a folkish song, or, you know, this being I assume a cover. The original might have been more toned down, and this is a modernization of it. You guys let me know in the comments. But yeah, interesting choice of music. And there's a lot going on. The stage is very colorful. I love what I'm seeing right now. The audience is clearly digging it, so they're familiar with the song. But yeah, and she's really enjoying herself on stage. I mean, you know, she's like very bubbly. I love that about her personality. I don't know her, but I assume she's, very charismatic, Everyone seems to be having a blast, it looks like. This is a very fun song. And it's very poppy, country western, I guess that's the folkish part. Because it does have that. I feel that's like buried underneath all these layers of this kind of upbeat track that she's singing to. Very, very interesting. Was not expecting that. This completely caught me off guard. I was like, did I pick the wrong song? Yeah. But I like it. It's a good start. All right, let's keep going.
Esaula верного, он от смерти тебя спас в лихом бою. Да еще сотню раз сбережет, наверное. Не буди, атаман, ты судьбу свою, а на окне наличники гуляют, а поезд станичники. Черные глаза в окошке том гуляет, а мой казачий дом.
Oh, that was entertaining. Oh, I think every concert should have like a knife, a sword display. I guess that's the connecting tissue there to the story of this Cossack. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. I always kind of pair that up, fancy knife fighting to, a folkish hero or a Cossack, because they have that kind of imagery, you know what I mean? When I see images of like Cossacks like riding horses through a field, right away knife battles, I don't know why I keep saying knife, sword battles come to mind, that classical remnant of like the medieval or Renaissance time. Yeah, very, very interesting history. I don't know everything about the Cossacks, but I like their stories, and from what I heard, apparently this song is tied to that. But so far very upbeat. This is not what I was expecting. I expected. Then again, with Russian songs, there's no spectrum. They could go all over the place, like to melodic, really soft, sweet, romanticized songs, to rock or whatever, and somewhere in between, like this to me has all these flavors going around. Has that uppity pop punk kind of vibe in the background. Has folkish undertones. It's very lively, and she is just doing her thing on stage. Pelageia has a very sweet way of singing, like she's telling a story, but singing it, that's her way of expressing it. It's just, it comes together very beautifully. And she's doing a great job. I love all the outfits. But what really sold me, though, was that little sword play right there. That was awesome. Good touch. Alright, let's keep going.
До со скошенных трав тянется туман, задремал подо льхом Esaul на роздыхе. Не буди своего друга, атаман, задремал подо льхой Esaul на роздыхе. Не буди своего друга, атаман, а на окне наличники гуляет, а поезд станичники. Черные глаза в окошке там гуляет, а мой казачий дом. А на окне наличники гуляет, а поезд станичники. Черные глаза в окошке там гуляет, а мой казачий.
We're getting near the end. I just wanted to comment on the outfits. Like I said before, it has that classic Russian feel. I haven't watched many, but I watched a lot of Russian movies, that take place like in historic times, and those outfits, some of those people on stage kind of reflect that. So, like I said, that's selling me that image, this sword play, like how in the West we have fantasies of like pirates. I guess for Russians, it's well, I guess it's Cossacks, right? They have a mystique about them, and imagine they could wield a really good sword. But yeah, I like everything I'm seeing. It's like I said, the colors, the stage presence, the orchestra. It's all really well done, and not what I was expecting. It's a good thing. I like being caught off guard, especially when it comes to this. It's just, I don't know. It's way different, but this was very entertaining. I like it. So, we got a little bit left. I'm going to play it through, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. All right?
Заслуженная артистка России Пелагея. Пелагея и ее коллектив замечательный.
Well, I mean, with that standing ovation, which is well deserved, yeah, that was entertaining as hell. God, that was cool. That was cool. It brought memories of, like, fantasies. Like I mentioned before, the whole Cossack fighting, sword play, all that stuff I got from this song. It had all these combinations of things, I feel like the folkish element, this, that country western kind of vibe, even though it's, the Russian from the East, I don't know, it was a very different song that I wasn't expecting, but, I dig it. I totally like it. Right up my alley. A really good, fun listen. Another win for Pelageia. Once again, she's not just stunning on stage, but her voice and her energy and how she carries the music, speaks for itself. Alright, guys. Well, there you have it. Once again, that was Pelageia with Esaul. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that super wrong. Sorry. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to support the channel or throw out a request for a song, I'll leave a link down below. Buy me a coffee. You could pretty much support the channel through that, or, like I said, throw a song request that I'll get to ASAP. And there you have it, my friends. Thanks again. I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.